There we are. We'd think that while she's down in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, Nadine Dorries is not likely to attract much attention, but she does. She does. She's there signing a memorandum of understanding today with Prince Badr bin Abdullah bin Mohammed bin Fahd Al Saud. And she's doing so in front of a rather interesting piece of art called The Birth of a Place by Zahra Al-Ghamdi. And well, is this a good thing? Is this a good thing? Of course it's a good thing to promote an understanding between one country and another. But we would also need, I think, we would need a greater focus on humanitarian efforts from Saudi Arabia. We'd need to focus a little bit more on Saudi's human rights record, especially its involvement in the death of the Saudi dissident reporter Jamal Khashoggi in Istanbul a couple of years ago, which I don't think has properly been answered. And yet we don't hear Nadine Dorries dealing with this. We don't hear. In fact, I think she just hopes this is a jaunt and everything else is going to go away. Now, I approve of the jaunt. I approve of it entirely. But this is an opportunity to raise other issues. And yet she doesn't. There's so much that is needed and needy about Nadine Dorries, and she just seems to miss every opportunity that is going. This is an art exhibition curated by a very impressive man called Philip Tinari. He's an American writer, he's a critic, he's an expert in Chinese art. So for the most part, he's been based in Beijing, but he's now curating this huge exhibition with 70 artists. And Nadine Dorries has sort of kept mum. She just kept quiet. She signed her bit of paper, and it hasn't appeared in any of the newspapers. So what is she there for? What is she there for? I simply do not know. I simply do not know. If she's not attracting attention and she's not actually drawing our attention to the things which need to be said, it's if a country wants to be on the world stage, it needs to attract world comment. Nadine Dorries is there. She has an opportunity to draw attention to the things that matter. And at the moment, we need to promote positivity and at the same time hold countries to account. You can't just assume that simply by keeping quiet, it's all going to go away. So once again, Nadine Dorries is a lady that proves that she doesn't really know what she's doing. And she is the figurehead for our media, our culture, our sport. Some figurehead. Anyway, let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell.